Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second episode of Society Sunlit Valley. Couple things that are probably noticeably different, as I talked about in the previous episode. Shaders are now on. I have a pretty strong PC. I don't know why I didn't start with that. We should be all cleared away and everything like that. It's already going to be a sleep kind of night time already. Did a little bit of base work, just a small. Did a little bit extra clearing out, made a little storage area for this. Today's episode, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff relating to kind of figuring out this pack. And making sure everything is going according to plan. It's nice it goes all into there. But I also want to, in the first episode when I was rewatching it, making sure everything looked right, I did notice a wizard looking structure kind of near where we chopped down that first oak tree that I do want to check out before too long. So let's start by heading over there. And getting a little bit more wood and maybe a little bit more base work set up. So that is kind of our objective for the day. Maybe even catching an otter and bringing an otter into just starting our little zoo area that we're gonna put together. I think, I was just kind of looking at this mod a little bit more, kind of thinking about it more. I definitely want to do some cool farming areas set up very well, but I also think with all the critters and stuff like that this game adds, I think it would be awesome to do a small little zoo area. I know that's probably part of it in that husbandry kind of level up that we've been seeing, like these guys here, pretty cool looking cows. But yeah, we'll be getting to that today. Maybe looking into some of the fishing stuff. I think that would be fun, especially in Stardew Valley. I do enjoy the fishing elements of things. So we're going to have to do all of that stuff as well. Heavily looking forward to learning more about this mod pack. Wow, what is this? I hear slimes already. Is this another, slime tower thing? Oh. Okay. I do see a chest over here. Oh, look at that! An Unbreaking Efficiency 3 pickaxe? Okay, what do we got in here? I feel like this is... We're on normal mode. I was just making sure that there's not supposed to be mobs that are coming in. Another XP book. Oh. I think that's one of the poop chutes. People didn't know. That is how they used to use the restroom in some medieval settings, as they kind of had a... Oh, yeah. Look at all of this loot. Sorry for whoever this belongs to, but your stuff's all mine now. Ooh, and a combat book. Okay. Boom cat slimes. Okay. We have some more armor, some boom cat slimes. We might need to start looking a little bit more into the slimes of this pack. I think that would be really interesting. There's a chest down there. Okay. Any other secret chests? There's one. I'm hoping I caught everything. That was cool. Okay. Yeah, exploration. This kind of for what I'm seeing is kind of be kind of interesting. That's right. I can't jump on leaves. Which way did we come from? Yeah, our base is over here. We'll name that home. Perfect, and it doesn't show up on the thing anyways. That's great. I hate how this rain is detecting, not really working with my mini map. It's so dark up there. I mean, I can kind of see it. You guys probably can't. Oh, I guess it looks a lot better on your guys' end, doesn't it? So yeah, plans for today. We got some sprinklers we want to get set up, and maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring into the mine shaft as well. I don't know. There's a lot to do, and little time to do it. You know, hoping we can figure something out that's somewhat entertaining and actively works in progression. I should have taken a look at some quests and kind of looked ahead a little bit on what we should be doing. But I feel like you guys should be in the loop on that part of things, especially since we're in this long haul journey together, and you know we're figuring this out as we go. For those, I did put the link to the CurseForge page for this mod pack down in the description of the first video, and I'll put it in the description of this video as well. So if this is something you wanna hop in with me and kind of learn and explore this pack with me, you are more than welcome to. I have been enjoying it thus far, and I can only tell that this pack's probably got some good stuff in it down the line that we're going to be able to do and explore. Okay, so looks like our plants, because it is raining, is watered, which is a very Stardew Valley-esque. Yeah, some golden apple, some coin. Pretty good start to this episode. I mean, we got some more money. Emeralds, geologist, product. Okay, I think we are going to do a little bit of exploring. We got a good amount of that. Let's see what skills we have. We have a skill point. We have an axe efficiency level, husbandry, healing, stamina, healing. Okay, mining wise, we have another combat. Yeah, these are interesting. Okay, fishing level. We do have a fishing luck level. Looting, some more attack books. Oh, okay. So let's grab some extra wood. I just threw all my wood away. And let's do a little bit of caving. I think that would be an enjoyable day. We need to make sure we sleep out the night. See if we can find some better ore. This would be a don't really have a good weapon. Okay, I forgot. I don't have a sword. Okay, that's not. Back we go. Back home. So that's okay. Good start. Yeah, we're done already. Good job. Some bread. Get some. Oh wait, I get experience for eating bread. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to start with a wooden tool and then upgrade from there. What is making all this noise out here? Something walking around out there. And then I know we need a brass coin to upgrade it to a stone sword. You know. Okay, and attempt number 2 of taking down the spider spawner. Our first challenge of the pack, I guess, is this spider spawner. That's not even the right way. I wonder if progression it's going to lead us to going to copper first. Make a usage for that stuff. Really hoping there's no, like, advanced mobs in this pack. You see some of those packs that have some really, really scary extra creature. What? I'm already lost. Anyways, back to work. Okay. We'll just keep exploring here. That's not where exactly I wanted to place that block, but oh well. Emerald. Can't mine that. Let's get some copper. We have some copper by base, I know that, but see what we can pull out of the ground here. Oh wait, we have this pick. We have a better pick. Let's use that. Oh, I hear a spider. They gotta be like just down this way then, don't they? It's good to know that we are on. If we would have came here first, we wouldn't have had that kerfuffle looking at. I hear him. Where are they? Must be like right above me. Aha! Here we go. Take out that spawner. Spirit orbs. Paraglider. Adventurer product. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to dig into that a little bit further as we go. I see a lot of geodes popping in our inventory, which is probably good. Golly, I don't know where this. Ah, there he is. Break that. There's another one of you guys. I see you. I absolutely hate cave spiders. I think they are my least favorite mob in Minecraft because they just, I don't know, I never seem to be able to hit them. I don't know if that's poor aim or something like that, but you know, we definitely gonna have to figure that out, especially with going through this mine shaft. Really hoping XP farms aren't gonna be a thing that we need in this pack. I'm hoping we can just kind of do whatever we want, because I don't really want to have to make an XP farm on this world. It doesn't seem very, like, yeah, I mean, exploiting resources for capitalistic gains is kind of the vibe of this pack, but I don't know if we have to go that hard into the exploiting the earth, you know. We want to be a sustainable farm. Make sure that everything's all a-okay, environmental wise. Another thing that I was thinking about with this is there is going to be probably some off-camera stuff, and I might do some streaming. Haven't really decided yet exactly how I feel about doing all that stuff, especially with my full-time job. You know, time-wise for streaming, you know, I don't have too much. However, I will say that if I do any streaming, I will make sure to put a link to where I end up streaming, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch, on the channel page, so that people know that if they do want to come check out, maybe see if I'm streaming or if I'm live, and swing by there. But I'll make sure that, you know, anything that I do live stream will get posted either on this channel here. Might do some editing down of the content and go from there, but that is for those who maybe don't watch live streams. I'll make sure that if I do that, then we have that for you as well. You know, this channel is going to be definitely an older style, and you've probably picked that up by now, you know. Did that entire first episode, no cuts, no nothing, which is kind of the style of video that I want to be able to produce. Give me a second. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Nope, we're good. We're good. Never mind. We are good. Hate that feeling when you feel like you have to sneeze, but you just don't end up going through with it. It's got to be one of the worst feelings in the world, in my opinion. Besides, like, breaking your diamond pick, I have a forever world where I broke a diamond pick and, like, whoa, what? Whoa. What is this? That's... What? That was cool. Don't know what that was, but... Okay. I guess. Can we sell? We can. Actually, selling coal is not bad. We need to get ourselves like a fortune pick to start selling some of this stuff out. String stuff or anything. String doesn't have anything we can do with it. Can we craft it into something? Isn't that you? Prismatic glow lights. Wool. Lights. Some buntings. I can make boats and bombs. Okay. Anvil repairing. Sewing. Automated packaging. Ooh. Okay. So a lot we can do with string, I guess. So keep this in mind that we still have some string down here. Might look at seeing how much it costs, because I think that blacksmith guy we were visiting in the village, when we were down there looking at things, I think he had a grinder we could use, or could purchase, to help go through geos quicker. I didn't think we would get this many this quickly, but I guess, I mean, it might pay itself off in time with the resources we get from it. Something we're gonna have to look into. One thing I will say, that last episode did go on a little long. Probably gonna be aiming for the 24-25 minute time frame. That close video was closer to 30 minutes, which will not be the average length. A pinch of alpine. Acquiring salt. Salt can be found in meadow biomes. Okay. I really like this marble, this calcite stuff from Minecraft. It's just a generic block. I find myself building with it a lot in other worlds that I have. Just definitely breaks up the kind of darkness of those cave blocks. Especially since, as you guys will learn throughout this video, or throughout this series more so, I am not a builder in any shape of the word. So honestly, we're gonna be probably living in a cave in this series, just because that's gonna be the easiest way for me to actually not get made fun of. It's bad. So okay, these are watered, and at 20% growth, we're gonna have some new vegetables here soon. Let's hit the haystack. Tonight. I don't think there's anything we want to sell. I mean, I think coal is going to be valuable for right now. So let's take a quick snooze, and we will see what we can do in the future. All right, next day. I like how these days are going to take a long time, it feels like, to get through. So, you know, it's going to be a slow progressing season. So, they are watered. Okay. Good for me. Back to day 5. I mean, moving through them pretty quickly. Stayed up pretty late last night mining, so as long as there's not a mechanic where we're going to be unable to do anything with it, but current food diversity. I did eat a bunch of our salmon berries when I was doing a little bit of mining. What? There's a lot. Okay, let's see. Quest book wise, I feel like we have some quests we can look into here. Farm building. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyhow, so get more cheese sandwiches. Starting a farm. Your journey into farming starts with the market, which sells a variety of basic season saplings. Oh. Some crops only grow in certain seasons, which is designated in the crop toolbox. Season lasts 30 Minecraft days, and our hot or cold biomes will always be summer and winter respectively. Equipping the calendar will show the current sub-season in the top left of your screen. So we need to make a market. A chest and a couple gold coins. We can do that. That's easy. we go. A couple zinc coins. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. A market, okay. We'll set this over here by our little, kind of our little shop area. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys could hear the whirling sound as he comes down. Okay. Was that a villager spawn crate? Oh, so I can even just make my own villager. Okay. Oh, wow, we got so much we can do now. This doggo, I want him. Come here, buddy. Let me pet you again. I need to find... Oh, there was... I don't think there was any bones there. Okay. Seed merchant. Okay, let's figure out what we need to do here. Okay. Let's put some coins away. And let's... what do we want to do now? This opens up so much. I was not prepared for this stage of the site evolution. Let's start working out some more farmland, I think. We have the necessary things. Let's make... We have a coin in here. We probably want that. Let's get a upgraded hoe. I don't know exactly what that will do for us here in the future. And let's make a shovel. Don't think we have one of those yet. Let's get a shovel made here, and then we'll upgrade said shovel. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, we're doing, honestly, I think money-wise, I think we're doing fairly solid. Copper. That's got to be the next upgrade is to copper. Let's get a little bit of terraforming in, I guess, is for lack of better words. Here in our little valley. So yeah, we're gonna probably time lapse through some of this here. If I can figure out how to do that, I think I can. And I will see you guys once we are all handled with this. I won't lie to you guys, I don't really know a ton about editing software, so I'm gonna do my best to speed through this. If not, it's going to be a cut. It's gonna be a little jarring cut. So I will see you guys once we get some small little terraforming done. Hello everyone, welcome back. Did some off-camera stuff, purchased some seeds for us to use. Grabbed our sprinklers. We got a little bit of a flat area settled out. I couldn't figure out the time lapse, so this is what you get. So let's start working on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll do little rows of plants here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's grab a set of 14 for each of these. Just because we can. So yeah, we got a little bit of get this nighttime stuff figured out. Grab another tomato. Grab another one of those. Yeah, let's get some potatoes as well. Let's do 14. Let's do 28 of those. Plant like a double row of those. You know, I just realized I don't actively... My sprinklers are not set up for this. This is not very sprinkler efficient. So we will set up... Let's see here. So... Let's do a 3x3 area. So that should be... Well, 3, 5, 8 crops, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8... So we have 16 there. We're going to have to water all of this, and then we'll do 12. Need one more level of this. Do a little bit more expanding. And there we go. And now we get to water it all very slowly. Nope. So yeah, okay, this is gonna be fun, doing all this watering. So I think we need to very quickly look into upgrading our watering can, because this is going to be a little miserable. That, or we need to look into getting sprinklers fast, which I feel like we can do. I feel like sprinklers aren't too hard. It's Minecraft. I don't got to check the recipe for these. Let's get these seeds planted before the end of the night. So yeah, now we get to spend the first bits of our morning planting, or watering, more so. That'll be awesome. I know that's exactly what people... I know that's why you're here. So I'm just out here delivering exactly what you guys want from me. Until we get a bunch of sprinklers set up, which is going to be nice once we do. You know, the game's got to make sure we understand the life we're going to be in for a little bit. Before it gives us the niceness that is having sprinklers and everything like that. I feel like that's, especially in Stardew, one of the first signs of good progression is when you can finally start to do not have to water your plants every day. Another thing I realized, which some people probably did realize, the hotkeys that I have for my recording software are messing with the minimap. That will be addressed. I didn't realize it until we had a little bit of a fiasco getting this cut put in. So if you do wonder why the cut looks so weird, that is why. There was a little bit of whoopsies on my end putting that cut together, because I muted my mic to sit back for a little bit while I did some of this stuff, and then I cut back in and I forgot to unmute the mic. So yeah, that's where we are. We're definitely getting expansion started, and our seed merchant here is here all night, so that's nice, I guess. Probably gonna have to buy some spruce wood from him. My favorite type of wood in Minecraft is spruce. So that will be have to figure that part out. Look at this, our lovely garden. I won't make you deal with me watering it again, because this is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. Helps me out, kind of knows what you guys like. And also subscribe. You know, we're a new channel. Just getting really kicking on all the extra stuff. So, and if you have any comments, things that you want done in the videos, or anything you want to see in the future, feel free to comment. So that was episode 2. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or wherever it is when you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.